Here are the things I wish I knew about the Sony ZV-E10 II before I even got out to get it. It's been 1 month now since I got this camera, and I've not used it for a single video for any of my socials. Not because this camera is bad or it cannot be used to take pictures or record videos, but because I didn't know these things about this camera. But before we talk about the flaws of this camera, actually we are going to talk about the special features of this camera and what literally pushes content creators to go out and get this Sony ZV-E10 II. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. Recently, I uploaded an unboxing video on my YouTube channel, which I have the link in the description, so you can check it out and then watch the unboxing video to see everything that the camera comes with when you get it new. And again, the unboxing video is just the unboxing without even anything. So in this video, I'm actually going to talk about every single feature, including microphone, the sensor, every single thing about this camera and the flaws that other content creators won't tell you. So let's start with the sensor and quality. And the absolutely best upgrade of it all, and I think this is the best upgrade of it all, because now you can literally shoot in 10 bits 4:2 ratio. This to represent this fairly, if you're a guy who literally want to shoot in S-Log and in post-production you color grade or you apply a lot to get the best color that you want, this is the best part for you, because when you shoot in 10-bit 4:2 ratio, it gives you the versatility to color grade to get the best out of it, and it's really insane. So next up, we talk about the battery and power. Actually, Sonic cook here because they knew that the complaint that are coming to their email is too much, so you have to do something about it. So if you use or research about the original Sony ZV-E10, you know that the battery is a constant headache to every creator who own one, and actually you can't even use it to record a full video for yourself. You literally have to have a different batteries so that you could just go out there and shoot outdoor videos without panicking. And this get them thinking they have to do something about it. So they upgrade from the NPFW50 to the NPFZ100. This means this battery is the same battery found in the Sony FS30, and it holds more power that it could literally just shoot a continuous 195 minutes with a just single charge. And again, means you can just shoot 3 hours straight filming without thinking of the battery dying, and it's insane. But what if you still manage to drain it? This is where things get crazy. This features a super speed type C charging port, which also supports power delivery, and you can just plug it and then using it to record yourself. As I'm recording myself right now, I have it plugging the camera and connected to my laptop, charging it, and at the same time after recording I'll just transfer the file straightforward to my laptop without panicking. It makes things easier. So the best part of this camera is also the battery. And the next thing is the advanced autofocus and AI intelligence tracking. Okay, so this feature is the most craziest feature, and actually it pushes me way more than other features on this camera. So just imagine you just show your object like this, and then boom, it gets focus on, and the background is blurred just like that, and it makes things easier for people who showcase their product and then they want the background to blur so that the person or the viewer will literally know what you are showing it to. And actually it's insane. So but now Sony decided that they have to put it on different level, because everything that we know about Sony, the best part of it is that they are good in making the autofocus. So yeah, they decided that in this camera, this is going to be the best camera for content creators. So they have to make a massive jump for them. So they did this, and then this has a 759 phase detection, and actually it's almost covering the entire sensor of the camera. So this means whenever you are recording, or maybe you are shooting outside or even inside, it has an eye tracking. When you turn it on, it's literally gonna track your eye, and it's not like the old Sony ZV-E10 or the other versions, which literally just track an object or shape or something like that. Now it can track animal, human beings, and birds. And also, whenever you are in frame and maybe it's literally tracking you, you could just get out of the frame and then still it will be tracking you. So whenever you come back into frame, then you see literally this thing is working perfectly and it's actually insane. So for content creators, like tech content creator like I myself, whenever I want to show products to people, maybe I have a DJI mic mini, which maybe I want you to be focused on the microphone. I'll just show it like this and then easy like that. And also in the settings, you have the ability to turn it to how fast you want the camera to autofocus on the thing that you want to show on the camera. So let's say I want it to be fast like this. Whenever I show it quickly, but you can also delay it. Whenever you show it, it will take some time so that it will just, because maybe you might not want the thing to be shown, you just want to like flash it like that and then it will turn it on, and this gives you the freedom to navigate through the settings and everything that you want it to happen, and it's really cool. So next up, we're actually going to talk about the new UI and then the touch screen, which is a massive jump for the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. We want to make everything as simple as that. So now we move on to the like new UI and then the touch screen. So Sony cookie. So if you use, or if you have known more or you have researched about the the original Sony ZV-E10, you know that to even check or even make changes, you literally have to be pressing the physical buttons, which is a confusing and it's also classic. It's insane. But for the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II, you literally have the freedom to even set every single thing, maybe change the ISO, the aperture, the shutter speed, or even any single thing you want to check. You can literally use the touch screen of the monitor, and it's very simple and really convenient to do it. All right, so next up is the most devastating feature I've ever recognized on the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II. How am I saying this? Honestly, for me, I made research before I go to buy this camera, but I don't know why content creators don't literally want to talk about this feature, the audio quality. Though I haven't used any Sony camera before and I've not even owned a camera before. This is my first time owning a camera and I don't have experience of how the audios and the microphone record and also play the audios. Literally this is my first time, and actually I'm worried about it because I feel like this microphone isn't good for anything. It's just in to just be like, I have a microphone in my camera, that's all. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't have any feature to remove the background noise or any other thing. It just record the audio nicely. But the best feature of it is that now you could just turn or press in the settings and also turn where you want the microphone to record audio from, maybe from the front, from the back, or even from all directions. All right, so we are testing the real microphone of the camera, and I'm not far from the camera, so I don't know how it sounds like or how they record the audio. And also, as I said, you can just set it, put it on a setting how you want the microphone to record audio, maybe from all directions, from the front, from rear, and also auto. So right now it is in auto right now, and I'm trying to go as far as possible and see if it still records the sound. So I will just move a little bit from the camera and see how it sounds like. Alright, I don't want to shout, I don't want to back. If it's still recording the audio, then it's but right now I don't think it's recording that looks like that. I don't think it's recording, so I won't go that far that way. The settings is now in front, so that means the microphone will record audio from only the front of the camera. And I don't know which front the camera is talking about, whether, I don't know, so I think it's at this, so let me go far and see how. So I don't know whether the camera can still hear me well or maybe it doesn't pick out my sound. Alright, so I'm going. I don't want to shout, but I think it's not recording the sound. Okay, so let me go as fast. I'm not sure the camera is recording. If it's recording the audio, let me see. I'm not sure. But I think it will just record wind and also bird noise, so why should I even worry about this? Honestly speaking, if you're going to buy this camera, think of getting additional microphone, because this is one of the main reasons why I couldn't use my camera to record audios or videos out there, because I have to go and buy a microphone and I don't want to buy a cheap and then bad microphone. So decided to go for the DJI Mic Mini 2. So if you see right now, actually I'm planning on making a full review about this microphone, because I think this microphone is one of the best microphones you could get on the market, and also it's affordable and give you versatility. I don't want to talk about this. So if you want to see the review of this microphone, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to deliver. Next up, we talk about the connectivity of this camera. I mean, as I'm recording video right now, after recording it, I have to transfer it from the camera to my laptop. And here is something that literally happened to me, and I'm still mad of the thing, because it's my nightmare. I don't want you to pass through the same thing. So listen to this part carefully before you get yourself into the same situation. All right, so this camera features a massive 3.2 USB port Gen which transfer fast really quick, and it has 5 gigabyte per second speed, which means if you record a 10-bit video, it's easy and fast to transfer it from your camera to your laptop. So the craziest part of this camera isn't just like it transfer fast really quick from the camera to the laptop, but also if you're a streamer or somebody who do live calls or Zoom meetings or the rest, or those things, I mean that kind of thing is literally the BCA, because when you connect the Type-C straightforward from your camera to your laptop, then it becomes a webcam. So you literally don't need to buy expensive video capture card to just do the work. This is literally insane. Just like that, and connected, you live streaming, and every problem solved. So it's very, very simple, because this camera is specifically for content creators. This camera can also stream up to 4K at 30 frames per second, on also 1080p at 60 frames per second. And also when you connect it straight to your laptop and then you want to live stream, you just get 1080p at 60 frames per second, which means you're going to get a very good quality, and actually you're going to get detail and clarity video. And for your physical connection, you get a micro HDMI port, which means you could just connect it to the external monitor and get a very clean feed on the monitor. And also it has UHIS 11 SD card. Here is the saddest part of my story. Literally, I will explain later. But you get this port, which means you could just insert a very high and fast SD card to get your data, or recording faster. It's very good. But this is where bad thing happened to me. So the last time I decided to record an outdoor, one-time shot with a friend. We are doing a collaboration video, and this bad thing happened. So I didn't know about this, SD card. I just get recommended to get this my SD card to, film and everything. It was recommended to me by Gemini, and then ChatGPT, and also the seller or the vendor. So I don't know whether the fault is from the camera, the SD card, or I don't know. I'm still struggling to get it. But now I think I found solution, which I don't know, but I think I found solution to it. It's not happening that anymore. So when I record video with this camera and I have the microphone, the SD card inside, it will record. Everything will be okay. So when I pull it up, I pull it out and then insert in my laptop, then the problem starts. Everything gone. It's not gonna recognize it anymore. I don't know what happens, but that's how it happened to me. So I don't do it anymore. I just connect the USB to my laptop and I transfer the files pretty quick. And also I can also connect to my phone and get the file from the laptop, the camera, to my phone, which is easy, using the Sony Creator app, which give you the ability to transfer file from the the camera, and also you can monitor everything on your phone wirelessly, either Bluetooth or maybe through internet connection. It's very, very simple and quick. You can just update the camera through that, and everything Sony cook here. And I really love this feature, because I have my camera and I have my phone connected together. I think now I've already said every single good thing about this camera, so you know which part I mostly don't like, because when I got this camera, I thought everything is solved. This is the things I've regretted buying, why I've regretted buying this camera. Not because the camera is absolutely bad or entirely bad. It's not bad. I think it's my mistake, and somehow I feel like they are supposed to add it to the camera so that it's become very simple, because I bought the camera thinking I could just use to film straight away. Though I'm filming straight away though, but a kind of quality I'm chasing, literally, I think I have to change the lens. The card lens that the camera has an aperture of 3.5 to 5.6, which means the lens is not good of sucking much light inside to give you a blurry background and detailed image. I know this is detailed though, but kind of I need the one that literally have 1.4, and also the ISO too is very good, and also the lens is just as bad as you could get. So never think you are getting this camera with the kite lens going to stream or film straight away with it, unless you decide to go just like that, because the quality maybe you might chasing while you buy the camera, you might not get. You just have to buy the body alone and then get the the prime lens attached to it, or maybe you could just get this and have the additional money to buy a prime lens attached to it. And also the microphone. All right, so initially I said I couldn't film when I got the camera, not because the camera is entirely bad, but because the audio. Actually, I thought I could just film with the audio, or maybe I used to have a microphone which I connected to my phone to record my YouTube videos and other stuffs. But didn't know that Sony cameras doesn't support a Type C audio, connection. When I connect to the Type C port, it doesn't record any audio like that. So I just have to get myself a new microphone. So I have to wait and then pile up another money to get the microphone. And as I said, I got a DJI Mic Mini 2. So wait for a review on the DJI Mic Mini. I feel like you're going to love it. The quality is insane, and then there's possible features you might love it. So don't forget to subscribe as well. So, and also this camera doesn't have IBIS, which is the inbuilt body image stabilization. This means when you are vlogging outside, it has some shaking movement inside, which will make your viewers be struggling to get to see your face really well. I mean, they're going to be shaking. I don't know why this happened, but this feature isn't present in this camera. But it have an alternative option, which I think it's not that really cool, which is the steady mode. Steady mode, yeah. This literally turns things a little bit good, but not that like the inbuilt body image stabilization. Okay, so let's assume we are vlogging, and actually you'll be moving around with the camera and holding it like this. So how is it going to be stabilized on your face? So you can now see I'm holding it with my arm. You can see with my hands right now. And so if you're moving like this, that's how we're going to be. The steady mode is off right now, so have a little bit of shaky movement in it. So let's say we are running. So actually, this is how going to be. Can you actually see me? Well, I'm not. I think I'm. It's really bad. I don't think it's good. So you have to have maybe something like a gimbal, or maybe turn on the steady active mode. So we are going to turn it on and see how different movements act. Okay, so right now, the steady active mode is on, and I'm standing still, so there's no shaking movement in that. So actually, I'm going to move and see how it is like. So right now, I'm moving, not running. I'm moving. So how is it like as you are watching it? Do you like it this way, or maybe you prefer gimbal? But right now, I want to run and see how it also acts like. So this is how it is compared to when the steady active mode is off. All right. Do you like it or still prefer gimbal? Or maybe another alternative to this camera? I think it doesn't have the IBS, so this is what you are going to get. Thanks. So for content creator like I myself, sitting recording and also, just holding up the camera still, I don't literally have to think about the inbuilt body image stabilization, because I'm not going to shake the camera. But if you're going to shake the camera, I think you have to get a gimbal, the alternative solution to it, because that's what's going to happen, surely.